happens. If I look like I've been hit by a Mack truck, I kind of feel like it. I'm not sure. Like the temperatures are back in the 50s, although apparently the low when I got up was 29, so it still got down to freezing. But it's just cold, you know? It wasn't this cold when it snowed. And I think there's two things about that. Because we knew that it was snowing, we were wearing a lot more layers. And two, there's just something about the humidity that makes that cold just seeps into your bones. It just seeps into your bones. And yesterday was kind of a difficult day, and today I didn't want to get out of bed, but I'm like, I have stuff to do. And so now I'm on social media whining. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I just found out that today is my father's mother. We called her Mimi, grandmother. It's her birthday. Now she's been gone for I don't know how many years. So she would have been over 100, I'm sure. But so I'm just like, I'm kind of sitting with that knowledge of, okay, now what do I do with that? I don't have actually, outside of my father, I don't have a relationship with my father's family anymore, and haven't in a number of years. And it was my mom, ironically, who pointed that out. I'm kind of like, families are interesting, to say the least, because I saw one of my mother's, on my mother's side, one of my cousins, because she didn't live that far, and I had a quilt for her from one of my other aunts. So she came down and picked it up, and it's like, she doesn't live that far from me, and it's been a couple of years since I've seen her, and I'm just like, maybe I need to do better. Okay, well, especially, and I think I'm ruminating on it simply because our title for the meditation today is unity. So I'm like, so now I'm ruminating on the family aspect. And here's the thing. I believe in family of blood, and I believe in family of choice. And if your family of blood does not support you, I'm full on for the family of choice, especially from the aspect of, our LGBTQ, because a lot of times they do come from families that, well, I'm not going to say a lot of times, but I know of enough incidences where, their family is not supportive. Sometimes they're not supportive because they don't understand. Okay, well, you can fix that. And sometimes other things get in the way, mostly religion, but we won't go there. And I'm like, so that's where they do go out and create those families of choice. And if you happen to be part of a family of choice of somebody who is in the LGBTQ family, they need you now. They need to know that you consider them family, that you got their back. So, and it's, the world's always been a scary place for them. And right now it's a little scarier than, probably a lot scarier, but I'm trying to be somewhat positive. So, because my family, my mom's side of the family, I'm great. And I've got a good relationship with my father, but my family of choice, they're good people, and frequently they have held me in ways and in places that my, genetics either couldn't because they're physically not there, or, they don't understand. So, don't let anybody tell you that the family of choice is not, that your family of choice is less important than your family of blood. It is absolutely, in a number of situations, the opposite. Don't know where that soapbox came from. Don't know where that soapbox came from. But, you know, love your family of choice. Love your family of choice. They're your family for a reason. And it has nothing to do with genetics. And everything to do with love, kindness, compassion, and support. Okay. Soapbox. Sorry. Let me get off that. Because I do need to do this and get off to work, because I think we're doing a blowout sale today. And so, yeah, I need to prepare for that. Which is why I'm like, why did I wake up feeling like I feel today when I know I'm going to have a busy day at work? So, what we are doing is we are doing the Meditations in the Science of Mind text, because we have read, you know, all of this. So because they are meditations and I'm choosing to do them one at a time, I like to do what I call the housekeeping first so that we can leave in the meditative state. So I'm going to remind you that we are Creative Life Spiritual Center. The website is creativelife.org. The constant contact email is info@creativelife.org. You get one email a week, and the hot links are hot. You can also support us on social media. We do not monetize the social media. So what we are asking you to do is to bump us in the algorithm so that more people see our stuff. And you simply do that by like, subscribe, share, follow, comment. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Because that gets our stuff out where more people see it. And we are on the social medias, Creative Life Spiritual Center or Creative Life Spark. I am the running Rev Ryan on the social medias, and I tell you that partly if you want to know where these are archived, they're mostly on the running Rev Ryan YouTube, not the Creative Life. I'm trying to leave the Creative Life as easy to navigate as possible, and we already have lots and lots of playlists on there. So, right, okay, so that's that. Yep. Now let's talk briefly about the meditations, because in the meditations, what we are doing is they're short. Well, we have 3 left, and these 3 are long. They can be from 5 to 7 lines, mostly not longer than 12. The idea is to repeat them as many times as you need to get into the feeling of the meditation, whatever feeling it is that you are looking for. Now, this book was published in 1927. The language has changed a little bit, so you may need to change some words to get to the feeling you want. Feel free, please. There are a couple of them I'm pretty convinced he wrote with the idea that you would rewrite them. You would substitute your own word in. There was one he kept saying, my own, and I'm like, I'm betting right there, wherever he put own, he wanted you to put in whatever word it was that you were working on. Sometimes they're pretty specific, sometimes they're more metaphysical. I'm betting the last 3 are pretty metaphysical, but sometimes they're also, let me remind you who you are meditations, because that's definitely what yesterday's was. We're also going to deep breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 2, read the meditation. 2, read the meditation. 2, have a great day. Okay? That's the way we're going to do this. In through the nose, out through the mouth, because science says that is the most calming for the brain and the nervous system. And on a good day, you can watch that work in real time, because after I take the deep breath, I talk a lot slower. So, I think that's everything you need to know. So I'm going to put my glasses on, and we're going to take that deep breath. That was not it. That was me clearing my nose, hopefully, so that I can take the deep breath. All right, ready? No. Unity. Today, I realize that I am one with the all-good. My God and I are one. I cannot be hid from God's face. I behold thee, O Most High, enthroned in my temple of flesh. Thy secret place is within me. I feel thy presence. I hear thy voice. I rejoice in thy light. Today, my body responds to the divine behest be perfect. I know of my perfection and wholeness. I am complete and perfect now. Let every thought of disease flee from me. Let thy light shine. O light eternal, O light of my life, I come into thy presence with joy and thanksgiving. So be it. Today, I realize that I am one with the all-good. My God and I are one. I cannot be hid from God's face. I behold thee, O Most High, enthroned in my temple of flesh. Thy secret place is within me. I feel thy presence. I hear thy voice. I rejoice in thy light. Today, my body responds to the divine behest, be perfect. I know of my perfection and wholeness. I am complete and perfect now. Let every thought of disease flee from me, and let thy light shine. O light eternal, O light of my life, I come into thy presence with joy and thanksgiving. So be it. And that, my friends, was Ernest's idea of unity. And I started out talking about family, but what that was, and like I said, sometimes it's a reminder of who we are. That's exactly what that one was. It's a reminder of who we are. We are unity. There's only one. Each and every one of us are part of the one. Ernest believes that what we did was we individualized a tiny little corner in an infinite system. There are no corners of the great oversoul, which is what Emerson calls it. That's what we are. That's why he can say, I and my God are one. You and your God are one. It's all the same God. It's all the same soul. And it's the reason why Jesus came down and said, love one another. Be kind to one another. Take care of one another. Because we're all one. All right. I enjoyed that one. I hope you did too. Now I commend to you. Have a great day, a wondrous day, a fantastic day, a magical day, an enchanted day, a wonderful day, an awesome day, an amazing day, a take care of business day, a Friday day, a bundle up day, a drink plenty of water day, a drink something warm day, eat something warm day, a prepare for the thunderstorms coming on Sunday, a take some time out for yourself day, take a nap day, do something fun day, read something interesting day, wrap this week up day, a good day, and if that is too much pressure, simply have a day. You are enough, just as you are. You are a brilliant light, a divine spark. You are spirit in motion, God in action. You are a beautiful masterpiece and a work in progress at the same time, at your own pace. And as Reverend Jesse likes to call us, you are godly. All right, beloveds. There is my brain just stuck down on me. Get to know who the divine knows you to be. The divine knows you to be good. Okay? And when we use the word perfect, because perfect used to be a trigger word for me until Reverend Jesse reminded me perfect doesn't mean flawless. Perfect means whole. Everything's included, including the messiness. So get to know who the divine knows you to be. Forget everything else, because the divine knows you to be good. And from there, anything is possible. All right, beloveds. We have 2 more. So tomorrow and Sunday, and then on Monday we will move into something. We'll move into the meditation's concluded. So, take care of yourself. Oh no, Reverend David should be on around 5 p.m. with you. I'll be back with you around 9:15. I get to go to the park tomorrow. Yay! Take care of yourself. Know that you are loved, and I will see you next time.